will just say hello as I'm waiting for things to start working. Okay, it looks like it's working. Get out of there. And let me keep this up in the front so I can see how the how things focus in the, what do you call it? Camera. Okay, let's see if that works. I think I got my sound alerts fixed, if anybody is interested in that. Okay, so last thing we did yesterday was to make these two lanterns, which it looks like this is not completely glued. This one is good. Not bad. I hope this is working. My chat thing didn't say that I've gone live, but let's hope it's working. So that is as glued as it can be, it looks like, even though there's a seam there. I'll just have to let it deal with that. Okay, and I tried gluing these again and putting some tape. It'll do. It'll just do. Yeah, it looks a little messy from putting the tape on there. It has made like some glue patches. Oh, there goes my thing saying I'm live. So there's some glue patches on it that I will pick off later. Or not. Maybe I won't. Same with this one. This one looks alright though. And that one's okay. And yesterday we made this thing. It's like 4 of those size sticks put together, and then these 2 little stacks like that. And so now I'm going to glue these onto this to finish this one up. My day has been so hectic. Oh my god, I cannot even begin to tell you. I just was like, it was ridiculous. Okay, so get some glue on here. And my hands are shaky. I'm a little cold. So from what it looks like, they just have these on either end, like so. Eep. If I can pick that up. Like so. So I'm going to put that aside and let that dry. This was something else we made yesterday. Okay. And the reason I am just doing this now is because I need to get this done and put on a shelf before all the stuff gets messed up. So the next thing we need some stuff from the F box. So here's the F box. I need one of these is going to be a vase. It's a little bead, like a teardrop shape, light brown bead. And then there's also this material, which is like a stem with beads, beaded parts. And this is F18 and F2. And it just says, get some sprigs of it, apparently. There's a lot, but I guess maybe they'll be used later. I save everything from these. maybe someday I will know what I'm doing and put stuff together on my own. Well, can't get, there we go. There's a bit. I don't know what this material really is. It looks like it's actually a stem. Just gonna cut it with some scissors. Of a real plant. Whoop, that just flew away. That there. And this bead here are the two items. Okay, so it just shows, hey, stuff that in this hole here. So that's what we're doing. Oh man, what a day. And the narrow part is the top. So I'm going to squeeze some glue there. And I guess I will thin up the bottom. Wow, this stuff's messy. I don't know how big we want this to be. It's maybe that's too big, but I'm gonna do it, and I can always trim it down. Okay, pull that off of there and stuff that in there. Pull that off of there and stuff that in there. I could also, I don't know, like I feel like I need to reinforce this a little. I'm gonna just get a little more glue towards the top. It's not coming through the bottom. Alright, so here's what I've made. Hey, Sweet Belle, how's it going? Yeah, I know work. I took my lunch a little early because I just had to run away. So that's what I've made with that. I'm going to let that sit aside there. And put this item back in this box. Although we do need something else out of that box, but I want to clean up this stuff first. This is kind of messy. Alright. Still some crap on there, but whatever. So we need something from the G box. Thank you. It is fun to work with these little miniature stuff. I'm pretty sure this is what we need. It's a brown cord, feels like, I don't know what, paperish? What is cord made out of anyway? Doesn't feel like fabric is all I can say. And that's the only cord that's left in here, so it's gotta be the one. So it says G2 is what the part is. As shown, coil G2 into a circle 1 centimeter in diameter. And so we're just going to coil it and then make a lip on it and then put some beads in it. And the beads are from the F box F13. And 1 centimeter, that big. So this is going to be a mess. Well, I hope work is going well for you at least. My day just keeps getting dumber. To the point where, well, I was like, I wonder how the job market is. the job I have, it's related to elections, and primaries are coming up, and so everything is getting all panicky. I mean, we still have months, but there's a lot of stuff that has to be done ahead of time from the counties, and so everyone's freaking out, and I kind of don't want to deal with it anymore, but this is what I've been doing for I don't know how many years, and I don't know how the job market is, and if I even have the ability to get a different job at this point. Okay, so I put some glue on there, and I'm winding it up. Not sure really how to do this. Let me just put a bunch of glue on this cord here. It's sticking to my fingers because of all the glue. Alright, I need to turn this roller back over so I have any idea. It's getting there. It's kind of holding. Alright, let me just put more glue. And it's showing 5 beads. And I feel like 5 beads are not going to fit in a basket only a centimeter wide. But I guess I could just put as many as will fit. So it says 1 centimeter in diameter, and then after we get to that point, we're going to just like raise up the sides. It says 3 times. That's about right. So much glue. Okay, so now let's start to raise up the sides. That's going to be the hard part, trying to get it to sit up on top of itself. Oh my goodness. Very tacky. Can't get the glue off my fingers. If you notice just wads of glue on my fingers, that's just how life is right now. Okay. I need some like music. I keep meaning to get Holly the Poppy's royalty-free playlist. I swear I had it on Spotify, but I can't find it. Like when I was looking for it, I did a American Truck Simulator stream, and I didn't want to use their radio stations because they're playing real music. But I was like, oh, well, this would be a good time to play a Spotify playlist of royalty-free music. And I went to look and I couldn't find her playlist, and I swear I liked it and saved it. Okay, it says go up 3 times to make the basket as shown. I'm not sure if I'm at 3 times yet. But going up isn't necessarily going to be an issue. Like, if it's too wide, that's one thing, but too tall, I feel like I could trim off part of it if needed. Oh my goodness. Hey, Kachki, how are you? I'm happy to see you. I am not having a good work day, so I am very happy to see you and to just not be working right now. I don't think that that's, is that looking correct? More glue. More glue! Just all the glue. Keeps sticking to my fingers. Okay. I think that'll do. Now we just need to let it dry. Oh! Try and get it in here to show you. Oh, thank you! So there's our basket we have made out of a piece of twine. And what a pain it was. If I can get this glue off my fingers a little bit, I'm going to get the beads out and put the beads in it that it says to. So how are you doing today? What are you up to? I've barely had a chance to look at the Discord. I wasn't even able to open up Twitch until my stream manager. So it's been a day. We have a deadline for stuff having to do with my job, and so all the counties are freaking out, and a bunch of emails and calls and all that sort of thing, and too busy. Oh, good job. Well, yeah, you know, you don't always have to stream. It's nice when you do, but not if it's at your own expense. Being at lunch, it's kind of, it's like an escape for me. But I don't always want to stream after work, especially if, you know, cooking dinner and da-da-da. So they're showing 5 beads in here. I'm going to see what I can even do. See, that doesn't... I made it the way they said, and I can only fit 3. So here's their picture. But it says 1 centimeter in diameter. And there we have it. It's about 1 centimeter in diameter, 3 beads. You'll just have to do. I did what they told me. Uh-oh. We're going to do electrical next. I forgot that was coming. Let me put that glue up for a second. Okay. Get ready for cursing. No, I don't know. F9. So let's get it back in this F box of F items. Where is it? Ah. F9. Yeah, exactly. Like the metal ones I was doing. Like if they did it, they would see it didn't work. Am I making 2 of these? According to the above steps, it doesn't say I'm making 2 of these. F8 appears to be this little plastic thingy. So that's F8. F8, F9. Put this stuff back. The next item is from G. Okay, G. I think it's part of this. G17. So I managed to get into one of the Discord chats to say this, but I don't think I got into both of the Discord chats to mention that my husband, my partner, Sean, he does IT locally and goes around to different places, and he found out that one of the clients he was helping just yesterday has tested positive for COVID. So that's fun. And of course, today I feel achy. I'm going to assume that it's just from exercise, but it feels weird. And we're watching stuff. It doesn't say to make 3 of those, but I have 2 of these at least, and multiples of that thing. Oh, okay. I'm going to use some of that stuff later with other pieces. Okay. Keep moving. Yeah. We're just going to play it by ear. I'm sure at this point it's hard not to get COVID with the way stuff is lately. I need to get... I think I buried the box I was putting all the done stuff in. Hang on one second. I'm breaking everything. Ow, I'm shocking myself on everything. Okay. Yes, this is the box. We put some of this stuff that's completed in here so it doesn't get messed up. I was, yikes, I was wrapping gifts on this same table during the holidays, and everything got shoved everywhere. And I'm surprised I've not lost all of the stuff at this point. Okay. Just move that aside for now. I may need these batteries. So, it says F9, F8, G17. G17 goes through F8 through F9 according to the above steps to make a light as shown. So this goes through the big end of this, and then through the inside of this. All the way down. What is this caught on? Oh, I see. So I guess I need to put some glue. The final result of the whole thing or of this light? Okay. I better check this first. So these are 2032 batteries. They were supposed to come with this set, and I don't think they did. I think I had to go get some. Luckily, I just had some on hand from use and other things. Come on out. Oh, what is it caught on? Oh, it's got a plastic part inside too. How? How in the hell? Come on. They really don't want me to have these batteries. Anti-theft, probably. The whole thing, yes. Me too. I want to get this done so it can go up on the shelves. A little excessive in the packaging here. Do you have Netflix? I don't know how Netflix works internationally. There's a movie that's come out recently called Don't Look Up. I don't know if you ever saw the movie Idiocracy. But yeah, it gave me some strong Idiocracy vibes. Yeah. I keep thinking about it. Alright, let's see if this is going to work. There we go. Sometimes work. No? Really? Well, there's probably not enough wire sticking out. There we go. Okay, so this light works. I can glue it without worrying. Yeah, so do you remember, I don't know if you got the same vibe, but after you watched Idiocracy, you were just like, I think the first time I watched it, I was like, I could see it happening. Probably not, blah, 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 whatever. And then the last election. Well, not the last one, but, the Trump campaign. And I was just like, well, shit. And so then it was a little on the frightening side because of that, because it was just like, well, this can happen and it's happening. Great. So, yeah. So Don't Look Up is just going to give you the same existential dread. I don't know. Yeah. Like when I heard about it, I was like, well, that sounds interesting. I want to see that. And then I forgot about it. And I heard a podcast talking about it. My husband started watching it. And he was like, do you want to see this? And I was like, I don't know. You can go ahead and watch it. And then I was like, oh, wait, I forgot. It's about that. Yes, I want to see that. So we started it over. And we watched it the whole way through almost. I think we took maybe 2 days to watch it. We'll watch stuff during dinner and then turn it off and watch it again the next day. Okay. Well, that'll do. Let me move that aside. Shop light sign, or shop sign light. Stuff from D. So we have 2 of these little light wood Those are D14 and one bigger one that looks like it's double the smaller one. It's D13. And then we need A0819, which is this. I think I shocked myself through my ear with my headphone. This house is so dry. I use a humidifier at night, but that's about the extent of it. And I shock myself on everything. I shock the cats. Like I go to pet Liara and it's like, bzz, and she's like, ah, Mom, why do you hate me? I don't, I swear I don't. Oh, poor Olaf. He's so cute. I'm so glad you guys found each other. He's a sweetie baby boy. Okay, so there's that. Let me put all this in the recycling bag. Ugh. Okay, so shop sign light is what it says. So I'm gluing the wood pieces like so. Fold and fix A0819 according to the line. Okay. So I assume I'm folding on these white lines. Is that what it says? Which part? Alcohol? This one. Diet? Weird. Diet alcohol. AKA water. Okay. Fold and fold. That's funny. That's fun that you were here for the kanji. Let's get out the other stuff. Wait, what else was there? Come on, focus. Really? Really? Camera? Really? Your camera turns off, mine won't focus. There it goes. I think it says the same thing on both sides. I'm guessing it's like, I don't know, maybe open. Hey, Vulpix. Kachki's giving me kanji lessons with my little miniature signs. So, from the looks of it, okay, so they do have a diagram to show these smaller pieces are going to go inside the bigger piece. I wonder if my phone can do it. Let me look. I have Google Translate on my phone. There it is. Not German. Japanese. And let's do camera. Aim at text. I am aiming at text. Scan. No? It doesn't want to. Oh, there it goes. No Japanese found. Maybe that's considered Chinese. Let me try again. Clear. Let me try Chinese then. They do interchange some stuff. So does Korean. They all like to use Chinese sometimes. What? Aim at text, scan. It thinks those little wooden pieces. It thinks the wooden pieces are. Never mind. This is the text, you Dumbo. It doesn't know. It doesn't. It's very confused. It's very confused. I'll put that back. We're not meant to know, apparently. It's a secret. Okay, let's get some glue on here. And glue. And okay. Now try to clean it up. And I'm not really sure how it wants the paper part to go on there. I think the way the shape of it is, it will just go inside. So I'm going to put some glue in there. Hey Volpix, are you still here? Did you watch Don't Look Up yet on Netflix? If you're still here. Hope that's right. It doesn't say whether or not the wood piece goes on the outside or the inside, so I'm assuming the inside. Okay, it's making a mess. All right, let's okay. It's sticking to some parts and not sticking to other parts in a weird way. All right, let's get some glue here and here. And on the top. And hope for the best. It's not wanting to stick. Where are my tweezers? Here they are. Okay, hopefully this is close enough. I'm gonna have to pull this glue off when it's more dry. So we have like that. And I'll put that aside. Okay, we're doing another light. Oh goodness. We need F again. F19. So here's F9, that same piece from before. F19 is a big clear ball. Nothing diet about Izakayas. Izakayas. It's a place, right? Or I looked it up at some point when I was trying to find out the company that made this kit. I can't find that anywhere. Like I bought it, I think I bought it on eBay. You know how eBay is. Okay, so that's the 2 F items. I need 2 G items, including another plug. I mean, light part. Okay. Ah, the bead ran away. So, another one of these. And this yellow piece of fabric, and then something from B. A long brown piece. This says it's D7. I'm assuming it's that one, since there's 2 other ones in here. I don't know, is it that one? When do these other ones happen? D6, oh geez. All right, pray for me, I'm using it. If you pray. Okay, now I'm going to take this light piece and see if the light works. All right, let's reverse it. It did not work in that direction. I saw a little spark. There it goes. Okay, so that one works. So, cut the piece of fabric to the size of 1.5 by 5.5 centimeters. One and a half. Let's go from this direction. I'm going to use a pencil. That's right about there. We have 10 minutes. Wow, where'd the time go? And then 5.5 the other direction. Okay, so I'm going to draw a line here. Oops. Hey, Charmindy. I'm only got about 10 minutes left. So don't get excited. I gotta go back to work soon, unfortunately. And like so. So that is 1.5 by 5.5 centimeters. And what box was this one in? This was in G. Put put it back so I don't lose it. Okay, so 1.5 by 5.5, and I've got this bead here, F19, F9, and this wiring piece. So this is going through the big bead, through the inside of the metal one, the F9. Like so. Okay. Oh, I need to I need to figure this gluing out. Okay, let me get some glue on here, because that bead is just going to slide right off. I think I might need to order more glue. This set didn't come with any, so I'm using what's left over from a different set. It doesn't show like if the bulb is hanging out, so I'm going to assume it's not. Get more glue on there. Blorp. Blorp. That really does not want to stay. I may have to wait for the next part of this. Put some glue in there. And get that to lay right against that. Okay, I think I'm going to put that one aside and let that dry before I do the rest of that. We could come back to that tomorrow. So here's the fabric and the stick that go with it. Okay. Ooh, we're moving on to the base, which I think is underneath this box. So I have these pieces here. One has holes in it, like so. A1. Which one is A1? Hard to tell. Let me find my sheet. Okay, so here's what we have. A1 is the one without the holes in it. So I'll move that out of the way. So we need A1. We need some pieces from F. F6 looks to be these little stones. F4 looks to be this. F3 is one of those green things. And F5 is that. Okay. And then we need, let me double check this stuff. F3 is the dried moss, F4 is the powdery stuff, F6 is the stones, and F5 is the sand. Okay, that's, yeah. And A082. This is A081. Okay, I'm confused. This is the one that's going to go on the one with the holes. What's Varric doing? What's Liara doing? That bright window, there's some cats in that. On that bucket. Hey, you guys. That's all you get. Hey. Nothing. Not a thing. They do not care. They do not want to know. Okay. So this says A081 here, but there's A082 over here with these labels that are extras from something. If I look at this, this says A082, but look at that. That's that, right? That's the only thing I have that looks like that. I'm cutting it out. Even though it says A081. Right. Don't lose that stuff. I've got these other labels here. I don't know what those go to. I think they're extras. Okay, and move this stuff out of the way. Yeah, see, that's gonna fit. They are snoring though. I can hear Liara snoring. She does the I still hear her. That alarm's going to go off any second and I'm going to be very sad. I don't want to go back to work. 1 minute, 23 seconds. And there's like a little lip around this. And some little circles, and I'm not sure what those circles are about. I think the lip is just bend this down around the edge, from what I can tell. But the circle is questionable. So there is a, if I can get it to focus. Down here in the corner, there's a little red circle, perforated circle right there. And then the line along the edge where I would assume, I would bend it. But I don't know what that circle is about. Glue the area as shown in the diagram. See, I told you I would cry. Okay, so we are part of the way there. Well, that doesn't make sense. So one of the things I noticed is it says to make sure this corner matches up into the corner. And I thought that maybe there's going to be a wall that goes on that line, because there's not enough on the edge to fold over the side like I expected. Okay, well, that's where we're at. Let's see who we can raid. Thank you very much for coming and saying hi. I appreciate it. It's very nice to see you all. And yeah. See you next time. I'm probably going to do this again tomorrow because I want to get this done before something gets messed up. And I think I have enough glue. I'm just being paranoid. So let's go raid. Let's go raid Lil Shorty Hatter. They are playing Castle Flipper. Oh, I have Castle Flipper too! I'm excited. Alright, let's go. We've got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.